Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday morning market webcast. Okay, so daily chart, and it's like I said up here, all rallies are sold as we live below the daily mid-band. For many years, those of you that are followed me know that we have a very baseline view of the market when you brush all this other stuff away. A market that for many years wanted to live and trade above the daily mid-band is a buy dips market. Buy the dip, BTFD, the whole thing, right? What we have seen this fall and what we have seen during earlier parts of the year is that this market is much more comfortable trading below the daily mid-band and now recently below the 200-day exponential moving average, which is the purple line. You can see some attempts to get over here, here, and here, but ultimately it's not converting. And as long as it stays below that daily mid-band, the baseline assumption is that it's a sell rallies market. And what we've seen in the course of the last 5 sessions, 6, 7 sessions, look at the last 8 sessions here. With the exception of the hammer candle, and all they did here was sell a pop as well. They just happened to buy the dip and walk it back up. You keep seeing highs get sold again and again and again. And as we hop over here to the hourly chart, you can walk it up as much as you want, but they push it down, now lower high, lower high, lower high. And you can see how this is going. If you widen this out even farther, you can see just a lot, selling it, sell, sell, sell. Rallies are being sold. This thing is not going from the upper left-hand corner of the screen. It's going from the upper left-hand corner to the lower right-hand corner, not vice versa. Whereas the last 7-8 years of the market would go from this corner of the screen to this corner of the screen on any longer-term time frame. You're not seeing that now. Now, whether we're consolidating down here for a move higher, maybe into January, February, I don't know. I'm not some faux swing trader that runs around and tries to outthink the market. All I really care about is the next 5 to 10 handles in front, and we do some bigger picture stuff to help us with that. So as far as that was concerned, it was a nice little sell rallies market yesterday. We didn't do a ton in the room. We did about 20 handles yesterday. I'm really in, I'm in week protection mode. The week was made on Monday. We're at about 120 for the week. We're well over 200 for the month. So we're just, we're just doing our thing every day. And what I say to subscribers and what I say to people that come in and take trials and then become subscribers is, look, we just do our thing. We work on consistency. We work on, our goal is 4 handles a day on average on a full position, and we achieve that with great regularity. So what about today? Today, for me, is going to be a lot to do with the hourly mid-band. We rolled into the March contract yesterday. That's important. And what the roll does, really all the roll does anymore, since there aren't a bunch of spread traders in the pit doing their thing, is it just has volume in a couple of different places. And there, by Monday that all gets normalized. So I'm going to keep it pretty simple. We've made moves down into the 2617 area. We've made moves. The daily pivot here wants to be resistance. I'm going to keep an eye on the mid band. As long as we hold below the hourly mid band, then I have no problem continuing to sell rallies. VWAP is coming in right now, right around 29.5. I think that's going to be important for the open, and we'll go from there. What we have seen is in this morning window, and I've got a webinar that I did on that over on the website in the free section. Trading the opening rotation or trading the morning turn. I think it was trading the morning turn. This 10 to 10:30 area has been critical the last few days. You can see it, if you look at the 10s on this chart, if you pause this video and you go 10, 10, 10, 10, it has been key. So what we're doing between 10 and 10:30 is going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal, and it's a move that you've been able to really consistently trend the counter of and do very well. The market likes to get habitual. It's certainly habitual in this regard right now. We'll see if that trend continues today. If it does, great. If not, we'll adjust and do something else. But keep an eye on the hourly mid-band. Keep an eye on the Globex low, and keep an eye on that 10 to 10:30 hour. All right, everybody have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend. We'll be out with some more stuff on social. Check that out. Until then, trade them well. See you Monday. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.